Let's be honest. Some wounds never bleed. They hide where the world can't see deep inside your soul. You feel it not as a sharp pain, but as a quiet, heavy ache. A sense that something is deeply wrong, even when your life looks perfectly fine on the outside. If you sit still for just a moment, you can almost hear it. A small, tired voice from within, whispering, "Please help me." This feeling is not a sign of weakness. It is a profound signal that your soul is exhausted. Today, we are not here to diagnose or to judge. We are here to listen. We will gently explore 6 quiet signs your soul is tired, using the wisdom of psychology and philosophy to understand what they mean. And for each sign, we'll offer a simple, kind way to start healing right now. This isn't a lecture. It isn't about guilt. This is a calm hand on your shoulder and a guide to the next gentle step forward. The things that used to light you up now feel grey. Your favorite music is just background noise. A beautiful sunset is just the end of another long day. Hobbies that once felt like a joyful escape now feel like chores on your to-do list. You're alive, but it feels like maintenance, not living. This isn't laziness. It's your inner battery running on empty. When joy goes quiet, it's a sign that your soul is asking for real nourishment, not just more noise and distraction. The great Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius taught that your attention shapes your reality. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If your attention is constantly trapped in a loop of stress, worry, or overstimulation, there is simply no room left for joy to breathe. Modern psychology agrees. Our brains adapt to the constant high-frequency stimulation of our digital lives, the endless scrolling, the notifications, the multitasking. This flattens our ability to feel the simple, steady, and quiet pleasure of real life. The tiny reset. Right now, gently put your hand on your chest. Take a slow breath in for a count of 4, and a long, slow breath out for a count of 6. Do this 5 times. This simple act calms your nervous system. Now whisper to yourself, "What is one small good thing I could enjoy in the next hour?" Don't make it complicated. A cup of tea in the sunlight, a single page of a favorite book, a 5-minute walk without your phone. Then, do exactly that one thing. Start a daily spark list each night before bed. Write down just 3 tiny moments from your day that felt even a little bit alive or beautiful. A kind word from a stranger. The taste of your morning coffee. The feeling of cool air on your skin. You are gently training your brain to start looking for the color in the world again. The power line to remember. Joy returns when your attention returns. 2. Quiet isn't quiet. The room is finally silent, but your mind is the loudest thing in it. It's replaying past conversations, rehearsing future arguments, and running a constant loop of what-ifs. You feel tired, but you can't land. The silence is not peaceful, it's deafening. What it means, that noise is not random. It is a signal. Your soul is not asking for more distraction to drown out the noise. It is asking for a safe place to land. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus gave us the core principle. Some things are in our control, and some are not. Worry is the mind's misguided attempt to control the uncontrollable, the past, the future, the opinions of others. Psychologically, when our nervous system gets stuck in a state of fight or flight, our brain will continue to scan for danger, even when we are perfectly safe in a quiet room. The noise in your head is just a false alarm that won't turn off. The tiny reset. First, name it to tame it. Say the feeling out loud, gently. I am feeling anxious, or I am feeling overwhelmed. Naming the emotion separates you from it. Next, anchor yourself in the room. Place both of your feet flat on the floor. Name 5 things you can see. Name 4 things you can feel. The chair beneath you, the fabric of your clothes. Name 3 things you can hear. This simple grounding exercise tells your frantic mind, we are safe right here, right now. The worry later technique. Keep a small notepad or a card with you. When your thoughts begin to spiral, take a moment to write down the specific worry. Then, tell your mind, thank you for the warning. I will give this my full attention at 7 p.m. for 5 minutes. You are not suppressing the worry, you are scheduling it. By the time 7 p.m. rolls around, you will be amazed at how many of the day's storms have shrunk to a gentle rain. When you can't quiet the mind, ground the body. The mind will follow. 3. You give from an empty cup. You are the reliable one, the strong one. You show up for everyone at work, for your family, for your friends. You are a giver. On the outside, you are a steady rock. But on the inside, you feel completely invisible, running on fumes. This isn't weakness. It is your soul sending you a desperate message. I need care with my name on it. You were not built to live on the emotional leftovers of the care you give to everyone else. The philosopher Aristotle taught that we are what we repeatedly do. If you repeatedly practice self-neglect, even in the name of service to others, self-neglect becomes your identity. Psychologically, your brain needs signals that you are safe and worthy of care. If you are always giving and never receiving, you are training your nervous system to believe one thing: everyone else's needs matter more than mine. The tiny reset. The next time someone asks for something when you're already drained, practice one of these simple, powerful sentences. I would love to help, but I don't have the energy right now. Can I check in with you tomorrow? Or simply, I can't do that this week. No long explanation is needed. You are delivering a response that is short, kind, and clear. This is not selfish. It is sustainable. The one for me, one for you rule. For every significant act of giving to others, you must consciously perform an act of giving to yourself. It doesn't have to be big. It could be 10 minutes of quiet, a nourishing meal you didn't rush, or the permission to do absolutely nothing. Make it a non-negotiable rule. Service is holy. Self-erasure is not. Boundaries protect both you and your ability to serve. 4. You hide from yourself. You stay busy to avoid being still. The moment there's a gap in your day, you fill it with your phone, with a show, with another task, with anything to avoid the quiet discomfort of being alone with your own thoughts. Stillness feels scary. Avoidance is like putting a blanket over a screaming smoke alarm. The alarm isn't the problem. The fire is. The busyness is a distraction from a conversation your soul is trying to have with you. The psychologist, Carl Jung, taught that what we refuse to face doesn't disappear. It just shows up as fate-repeating patterns, unexplained anxieties, and reactions that seem to come out of nowhere. Psychologically, avoidance works in the short term by numbing our discomfort. But it keeps the uncomfortable thing alive and powerful in the shadows of our mind. The tiny reset. Just for 1 minute. Be still. Set a timer. Close your eyes and gently ask your inner world, what feeling am I avoiding right now? Let the answer be messy. It could be sadness, fear, boredom, anger. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to solve it. Your only job is to allow it to be there, to witness it without judgment, for just 60 seconds. 10. Honest lines. Take a piece of paper and a pen. For 5 minutes, just write. Start your sentences with, I'm afraid that, I'm sad about, or I want. Don't censor yourself. Stop after 10 lines, or 5 minutes. Close the notebook. You don't need to show it to anyone. You have simply started the conversation with yourself. You don't heal by hiding what hurts. You heal by gently telling the truth to yourself. 5. Your body keeps the score, a constantly tight jaw, heavy, aching shoulders, a knot in your stomach, headaches that come out of nowhere, feeling tired but wired at night, unable to relax. You are not broken, you are carrying too much, for too long. The body is a brilliant storyteller. When the soul is tired and its whispers are ignored, the body begins to speak in the language of tension, aches, and fatigue. Ancient wisdom has always treated the person as one whole. The mind and body are inseparable partners. Modern psychology confirms this. The stress chemistry in your brain, chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline, are useful in a short-term emergency. But if your mind is in a constant state of low-grade anxiety, that chemistry never turns off. It becomes a slow, corrosive drip that leads to chronic inflammation and exhaustion. The tiny reset: exhale longer than you inhale. This is a direct command to your nervous system. Breathe in for a count of 4 and breathe out for a count of 6. Do 5 rounds. This activates your body's rest and digest system and tells it, "We are safe." Then, place a warm hand over your belly or your heart and say softly, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe. We can rest now." The micro-movement rule. 3 times a day, morning, noon, and afternoon, take a 2-minute break to consciously connect with your body. It could be a short walk, a gentle neck stretch, or just rolling your shoulders. These are small signals of care that, over time, can make a huge shift. Listen to the whispers so your body doesn't have to scream. 6. You stop imagining a future. Dreams and long-term goals feel distant and heavy. Hope feels like a luxury you can't afford. You're not looking forward to next year. You're just trying to survive this week. Life has become a game of survival, not creation. This is the soul's low tide. It is not failure. It is not the end. It is a season of emptiness that is asking for a new source of meaning and direction. The psychiatrist Viktor Frankl taught us that with a strong why, we can handle almost any how. Hope is not a passive emotion. It is the product of having a meaningful direction. Psychologically, your brain needs a picture of next. Without a compelling future to move toward, your energy has nowhere to go, and it stagnates into apathy. The tiny reset. Take out a piece of paper and write one simple sentence. In 90 days, I want to feel this. Fill in the blank with a feeling such as calmer, more creative, healthier. Then write, I will take one tiny step towards that feeling by this. Make it incredibly small and achievable. The seed habit. Choose one tiny daily action that points towards the future you want to feel. Not a huge goal, but a seed. If you want to feel healthier, the seed isn't run a marathon, it's do 5 push-ups. If you want to feel more creative, the seed isn't write a novel, it's write 3 sentences. Do this one tiny thing every single day for 30 days. You're not trying to reach the destination. You're just teaching your soul the direction of hope again. Hope grows from direction, not from waiting. Some hurts don't show on the skin. That doesn't make them any less real. If any of these signs resonated with you, you are not broken. You are just tired, and tired can heal. This is not another thing you have to achieve. It is a gentle process of coming back home to yourself. It begins with a single, kind step. Breathe. Tell the truth. Take the next gentle action. You are allowed to heal, and you don't have to do it all at once.